Good evening, I'm Scott Schaefer. For the first time ever, hearing aids are now available for purchase over the counter at retailers across the country and here in Pennsylvania. But a hearing aid center in the Poconos is speaking out about what you should know before you purchase. Newswatch 16's Amanda Eustace shares the pros and cons of over-the-counter hearing aids.
Every day, patients inside Monroe Hearing Aid Center in Stroudsburg get fitted for a pair of hearing aids. But after the Food and Drug Administration okayed rolling out over-the-counter hearing aids, the owner is worried many of those patients will turn to them.
We look at the over-the-counter almost as a DIY, do it yourself, decide what you need, maybe make a phone call and then stick them in your ear.
Denise Nicholson is a licensed hearing instrument dispenser and the owner of the center in Stroudsburg. She says over-the-counter hearing aids are for adults with perceived mild to moderate hearing loss.
How does somebody perceive what level their hearing loss is? And if there's not going to be a practitioner to take a look inside their ear to see if there's some underlying medical condition that needs to be corrected, I think that's a big disadvantage for the consumer.
When it comes to your hearing health, the owner here at Monroe Hearing Aid Center says it's really important. That's why she says there's many pros and cons to the over-the-counter hearing aids. Nicholson says the affordability and attainability of over-the-counter hearing aids are appealing, but feels there are other factors that should go into the decision-making process.
The care that we provide when people initially come in is a thorough hearing evaluation, a recommendation that somebody see a doctor if there's any underlying medical condition that we see, or a perforated eardrum, or perhaps impacted earwax.
The owner worries that over-the-counter hearing aids may deter people from actually getting the care they need.
Again, I feel if somebody buys lower priced over-the-counter, they haven't even had a test, they don't know what level their loss is, and they have a bad experience with it, I absolutely think it might prevent some people from seeking the help that they really need, seeing a professional.
Nicholson says the bottom line is, while over-the-counter hearing aids may be a good fit for some, it will not be for everyone. Amanda Eustace, Newswatch 16, Monroe County.